Hi, I'm Dave Sidden, Executive Director here at Wildlife Images. Today I'm in the recovery area with Jen, one of our clinic staff members, and she's working with a kind of an interesting little critter we got in. This little creature here is a little fox, a little gray fox. She's getting a weight on it right now so we can monitor how well this little critter is doing. It was a premature birth that came into us at probably about half its normal birth weight. So this little fox, when she came in, was something about, what, 70 grams, something like that. And normally they'd be about 150. So this thing was very premature with another sibling, and the little other sibling didn't make it. But this little one's starting to do pretty well, growing well. In fact, when we first got her in, we couldn't hardly even identify her. It was really difficult to tell whether it was a baby otter or a fox or whatever at first. But she's establishing a good routine and a good diet. And again, these are not potentials for pets. It's illegal to have these critters. They take a lot of specialized formula, specialized care, specialized handling. And of course, hopefully what we're doing now is raising this thing on formula. It's necessary at this age. But as soon as it's able to, it's going to be going out onto solid foods. And then, of course, we try to wild them up. We get them away from humans, keep human contact to a minimum so they're not going towards humans once they are released out in the wild, because their survival means they have to stay wild and away from humans if they're going to survive out in the wild. Gray foxes typically grow up and have long legs, slender legs. They climb trees quite often. They are almost like a cat's ability to climb trees. They'll raid bird nests and feed that way sometimes, but they'll also eat small reptiles and small mammals and all sorts of things. Very elusive. Primarily they're nocturnal. You don't see them out during the day very often, usually active at night. But this animal, like the hundreds of others we get during the baby season, takes all kinds of extra tender loving care. And of course, they don't have health care. We have to absorb all the expenses of raising these little guys and all the manpower and everything it takes to get them up and on their own and back out in the wild. And it can't happen without your help. So if you want to help us out, you can log on to the Wildlife Images website, which is wildlifeimages.org. And there's opportunities there for you to become a volunteer, a donor, maybe include us in your estate planning, things like that. And also one of the things that we do to help raise money for these guys is fundraisers. July 8th is our Saving Wildlife fundraiser here at Wildlife Images. So if you'd like tickets for our fundraiser, log on to our Wildlife Images website and you get the tickets right there. So we'll look forward to seeing you again next time on another episode of Walk on the Wild Side.